For the ones who get it done, the most important part is the one you need now. And the best partner is the one who can deliver. That's why millions of maintenance and repair pros trust Grainger, because we have professional-grade supplies for every industry, even hard-to-find products. And we have same-day pickup and next-day delivery on most orders. But most importantly, we have an unwavering commitment to help keep you up and running. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Judy was boring.
Hello.
Then Judy discovered ChumbaCasino.com.
It's my little escape.
Now Judy's the life of the party.
Oh, baby, mama's bringing home the bacon.
Whoa, take it easy, Judy. The Chumba life is for everybody. So go to ChumbaCasino.com and play over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Welcome to the Foul Pole to Foul Pole podcast, brought to you by Black Diamond Softball and Fitness, presented by the Till Valhalla Project, where heroes live on forever.
Hey, good morning and welcome into the Foul Pole to Foul Pole podcast. I am your host, Tyler, with Black Diamond Softball and Fitness. And man, do I have a great one for you today. I was scrolling through Facebook this morning, and I follow certain people, and I always end up going to their pages if they don't pop up in my news feed or whatever. But man, I landed on Mandi Balduf from NSR, and she always has some just great nuggets, if you will, just great information in a short little post. And it gets me to thinking. Almost every day I'll read something from her and it's like, man, you know what? That's spot on. Or wow, I'd love to hear her expand upon this. And today is no different from any other day. Going through and I landed on Mandi, and it was a great post. And it says, whether you make varsity, JV, or the freshman squad, take the opportunity and run with it. And I'm thinking through, some of the girls that I work with, my own daughters, just people that I know. And, the rosters are out now. Girls have made varsity, girls have made JV, and some girls are on the freshman squad. And some girls that are on varsity, they've been there, they've done that. They're juniors or seniors. That they're wrapping up their high school career, and this is their last opportunity, if you will, to kind of make a statement. And then you have some younger ones that maybe made the varsity squad this year. Maybe they're freshmen or sophomores, and this is their first crack. This is their first opportunity to make it on the varsity stage. And then you may have some younger ones. I know here in South Carolina, 7th and 8th graders are eligible to play high school ball. And for the South Carolina High School League, if you will. You'll see some 7th and 8th graders that end up making the varsity team, whether it's a smaller school and they just don't have a larger talent pool to pull from, or maybe that 7th or 8th grader just beats out whoever's in that position, or they're a utility player and they can be used in multiple spots. So, all these girls are getting the opportunities, and it may not be the opportunity that they want. They think, I am a freshman, but I think I can play JV, or I think I can play varsity. But the powers that be, the decision makers say, hey, no, I want you to stay down, develop at this level. We'll bring you up next year. We'll bring you up later in the season. And it happens across the country. So is it fair? Maybe or maybe not. It doesn't really matter. And Mandi says, so what? Let's show up and get better. Is it fun? Maybe not. It doesn't matter. Show up and get better. And are you playing out of position? Maybe, or maybe not. Doesn't matter. Show up and get better. And Mandi goes on and says, life isn't always fair or fun, but we show up and we get better anyway. Give your best effort with your best attitude, and you'll never regret any opportunity. So let's talk about opportunities that come, whether they're self-driven opportunities where we work towards something, knowing that if I get better at this, if I do that, I'm going to give myself an opportunity to showcase what I can do. And it could be an outside source that offers you the opportunity. And a lot of times, like in softball, baseball, or football, or any sport for that matter, we're looking at these opportunities. You have certain tryout dates. You have winter workouts or early spring workouts or whatever. And these are opportunities for you to showcase your skills. And when you're doing that, there's only two things that you can control as an athlete. You can't control how they feel about what they see, but you can control your attitude and your effort. And your attitude and effort, man, it's a huge umbrella of things. It's not just one or two things that go into your attitude or one or two things that go into your effort. There's a lot of different things that go into those. So like your attitude, it's how you wake up in the morning. I mean, nobody wants to wake up early and get themselves together and this and that and have to go through different things. I mean, it's a grind in the morning. It's the Groundhog Day, getting up early, getting myself together, having to go sit through school when I don't feel the greatest, or I'm just, man, I don't want to go sit in her class today, or this guy's, bullying me, or this girl is talking crap. I mean, we have those student athletes and they go through it's life. But we try to kind of steer them in the right direction of, hey, let's just get through it, get your feet on the ground, shake the cobwebs out a little bit, and just see where this day brings you. And, try to go into it with an open mind and have a good day. And then they go through their day and they go through practice. And it depends on, their day. How did they do? Did they like their lunch? Did they get a good grade on their test? Or do they have a whole lot of homework? Or, I mean, there's just so much that could go into their mood and their attitude. So the athlete needs to understand, and parents, we can help them with this, is, we got to compartmentalize our day. The wake up, the school day, the extracurricular activity. All three of those phases are different. We're the same person, but we try to compartmentalize that to understand that these are little windows in our day. So when it comes time to practice, we got to shake everything off. We've got to clear our mind, clear our head, and know, hey, we're going into work right here, right now. This is our opportunity, A, to get better, B, to showcase our skills, and C, to have fun while we're doing it. That's it. That we have to be in the right mindset. We have to be in a good mood. Let's not have a bad attitude about we miss a ball or we strike out or we keep getting the ball off the end of the bat or I keep getting jammed or I just today, whatever it is, I've got the yips. Let's just keep working through it. Go through those failures. Don't let them affect your attitude, but go through those failures and go, hey, this is what it feels like when you struggle. It's not the end of the world because tomorrow's a brand new day. Tomorrow's a brand new practice. Tomorrow's a brand new game. So let's take this opportunity as it is. Boom. I may have had a crappy day at school, but I'm not going to let it ruin the rest of my day. I love playing softball. I love doing this. I love being with the girls out there. This is our time to be together, have fun, cut up a little bit, be serious a little bit. But at the end of the day, hey, softball doesn't last forever. You only get so many opportunities. And then let's talk about our effort. Hey, why not go for it? 100% effort all the time. My ankle hurts, my knee hurts, my stomach hurts. I got a cold, this or that. Man, you're only going to have this day once. That's it. You're only going to have a February 1st, 2023 one time. You're only going to have a July 23rd, 2023 one time. You only get one opportunity at it. That's it. You get today's practice one time. You'll never get this practice back. So if we run through this with half effort, where we're just going through the motions, man, you're going to get to my age. Moms and dads, you know this. They're going to get to our age and go, man, what would I give to have one more crack at it, one more time in the box, bases loaded, 2 out, full count. Here we go. I mean, I got cold chills even thinking about it right now. So let's try to not put so much pressure on them to give that effort. Try to teach them different ways to maximize their effort. Whatever your conversation is with your kid, it's going to be different than mine. I don't have the same relationship that you do with your daughter. And players, you listening to this as well, you got to figure out a way to motivate yourself to get through that 2 hour, that 3 hour practice, maximum effort. I'm not saying go full bore every single play, every single time, no matter what. But you got to pick and choose when you let off the gas and when you press the gas hard. And now, I don't want you to get confused on letting off the gas. Just don't have a whole practice where you're coasting around the racetrack here. Let's get some effort in there and just see how it goes. Just carry that momentum. So when we go back and we talk about the two things that we can control, that attitude and that effort, the more effort you put in, the better your attitude will be. And in turn, the better your attitude is going into something, the more effort you're going to be willing to put into it. So as we go back and we talk about what Mandi posted this morning, it may not be the opportunity that you thought it would be, or it may not be the opportunity that you thought was coming. Maybe you think you should have had a shot at varsity. Maybe you think you should have had a shot at JV. Maybe so. Who knows? But at the end of the day, we can't control what other people say and do. So if they say one thing and do something else, it's out of your control. You don't have to trust them. You don't have to believe in them. You don't have to like them. You don't have to respect them. It doesn't matter. It's not the end of the world. But all it is a different opportunity for you to grow as a person and grow as an athlete. So let's look at every opportunity that comes to us, not whether we agree with it or disagree with it, but use it as a chance to grow. Every opportunity we have in life, that's a chance for us to grow. We don't have to like it, but you bust your butt and you'll be able to get every ounce out of it that you can. It's like making grape juice. You're going to squeeze that grape as hard and as much as you can. Get every ounce of that juice out of it. All right, so that's going to do it for today. Appreciate you guys joining me for this one. Big shout out to Mandi, always dropping knowledge. I love reading her stuff. It motivates me. If you haven't checked her out yet, follow her on Twitter. Check her out over on Facebook. It's Mandi Balduf, NSR, Balduf, NSR, Mandi Balduf. If you haven't checked out our episode of the podcast, go back and check that out. It's everywhere. It's even over there on YouTube. So check that out. If you found this content in this episode right here, worth it and you enjoyed this, man, please share it with a friend. And when you do, you tell them you love them.
Hey guys, it is Ryan. I'm not sure if you know this about me, but I'm a bit of a fun fanatic when I can. I like to work, but I like fun too. It's a thing. And now the truth is out there. I can tell you about my favorite place to have fun. Chumba Casino. They have hundreds of social casino style games to choose from with new games released each week. You can play for free anytime, anywhere. And each day brings a new chance to collect daily bonuses. So join me in the fun. Sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.